I did the math, and I have 41 pairs of socks, 17 pairs of underwear, 93 shirts, 38 pairs of pants, 17 jackets, and 19 pairs of shoes. I know I need to get rid of some stuff, but I'm so overwhelmed, I don't even know where to start. Help.
But what I've realized is it's not about the number of things. It's interesting that you're counting the things and that can give you a perspective. But I realized early on when I first started embracing minimalism, it was not about counting my things. I was never going to win that game. I had one friend who owned 52 items, and then someone else posted their list of 45 items, and they must be 7 items better than that friend. This one woman, Nina Yao, she got down to 15 items. And I was like, oh, she must have won the game. And then I realized, like, well, no, maybe it's the guy who is naked in the middle of the street screaming at traffic. He won the game because he has literally 0 possessions, including clothing. And so it's not about winning a game here. The question with my material possessions is, does this serve a purpose in my life, or does it get in the way?
Yeah.
And here's the truth. And here's why it's so difficult with clothing, because it's both. These things serve a purpose for you. And many of these things, or probably all of them, you wear at least once a year or once a quarter. First thing I'll tell you, I would download the free Minimalist Rulebook. It's 16 Rules for Living with Less, theminimalists.com/rulebook. And in there, one of the rules is what we call the seasonality rule, or the 90-90 rule. You can take any piece of clothing and you say, have I worn this in the last 90 days? If so, great. I'm probably going to keep wearing it. If not, am I going to wear it in the next 90 days? And if the answer is still no, well, wait a minute. Why am I still holding on to it then? And maybe 90 days is too restrictive for you. You can make it 1 year. Have I worn this in the last 6 months?
Yeah.
Am I going to wear it in the next 6 months? That means a full year, all the seasons I went through, and I still didn't wear that jacket, that sweater, those socks, that shirt. But some of those things you really enjoy. Here's the paradox of minimalism for me. I get way more value from the clothes I have now because they're all my favorite clothes. I got rid of all of my clothes that weren't my favorite clothes. So all of my shirts are my favorite shirts. All of my jeans are I have 2 pairs of jeans. They're my favorite jeans.